Here's Mykel Williams with the news that Nick Bosa tore his ACL. The 49ers are going to rely on their first round top 15 more than ever. And they're going to need him to win as a pass rusher. So we're going to talk about this play from his power to how he wins, the hand usage, because Mykel had by far and away his best game as a pro. So week 1 recorded a 0.0 pressure percentage and a 0.0 win rate as a pass rusher. Week 2, that goes up. So it goes from 3.4% as generating pressure and a 10% win rate, which is above average because league average for win rate is 9.4, 9.6. So we're seeing signs, right? We're seeing growth. This week is when we saw the spike. This week is when we saw the jump. So his pressure percentage went from 3.4 to 13.8%, and the win rate doubled. So the win rate went from 10% to 20%. I only want to talk about this play right here because it shows the process. It shows why he is winning and why we can expect the production like sacks and TFLs to follow. So when you have a 79 percentile hand size and an 86 percentile wingspan, you should use those tools, right? You're in the upper echelon because not many people have those same tools. So we all know that Mykel wins with power. Here he is. Watch what happens just when he gets first contact. So there's the first contact right there, right? Stalemate, and then goes back right off the bat. That just tells me those giant hands that we're talking about, like they have some punch, they have some pop to them. Okay, so we've established that once Mykel makes, first contact, he's going to jolt you back, which is exactly what happens. The impressive part to me here is as soon as he makes that contact, so he walks him back a couple steps, right? You can see that his right arm is still engaged, so he's still locked on. That way he can use him as a steering wheel, or he can control him, right? Now, let's go back and watch Mykel's left hand. The impressive part to me here is his left hand transitions from the shoulder without resetting, goes right to the tackle's wrist. So the tackle tries to land that punch so he can just maintain any kind of stability, any kind of control, and he loses. And once you're an offensive lineman, without your wrist, you're helpless. Like, there's no shot you have. So what happens? Well, when an offensive lineman can't use their arms to block, he gets walked back into the quarterback like that. So that hand usage is top tier. Like, if obviously this is a one-off example, but I mean, if he's going to be using his hands in this capacity, Mykel is going to be winning a lot. So that, without resetting his hands, there are other examples where pass rushers, once they get that first contact right there, he's going to shoot his hands all the way back and then try to do that with his wrist, but he does it all in one fluid motion, which is really impressive. And again, like that wingspan and that hand size is where the right arm, like he can lock you out. See, as Mykel goes to lock out Beachum, he has no shot. Like, he can't get his arms back to him, and that plays another factor in it. So, I mean, you see hand usage, you see power, you see a quarterback hit. The next step, the next progression for Mykel, remember, we're talking about a guy who just turned 21, third year in the NFL. Now he's going to have, a lot more onus on, or not more, just on his plate as a pass rusher. So, okay, what you want to see now is once he controls the wrist, instead of taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the quarterback hit, it is, and mind you, there's a running back right here. So he's also getting chipped by the running back. Let's not ignore that. But I still don't think the running back will make much of a difference. Maybe a month from now, maybe it's 2 months from now. Whenever it happens, whenever the light bulb comes on that, hey, I already won. There's no need to continue to walk him back that many steps. We just throw him to the side. You're a large human. You're a monster of a man. We've already seen the strength, even on this play. So once he grabs the wrist, just toss him to the side. After that chip, toss him right now. And, I mean, he can't control himself, right? He has literally no control of his arms. Disregard him, disengage, and that's when it would be a sack for Kyler. Instead, this is the play where they got lucky and it was a drop. But it's all about the process. And I think Mykel shows some really, really high-level pass rushing skills here with his hand usage. He's moving in one direction the entire time, right? He's not stalling. He's not playing patty cake and going side to side. He's going forward toward the quarterback. And ideally, right, a month from now, 2 months from now, this is disengaged shed right here in easy sack. So just wanted to highlight watching Mykel grow up in real time, and I'm sure it won't be long until this turns into a sack.